But don't worry, I'll fix it.
Oh. The money! The money! The money's in there!
What did you say?
She put it in the stove. I saw her.
Hey, you dimwit, why didn't you tell us?
Oh, I tried to. Shame, isn't it?
$200,000. Oh, I could kill you for this. Go for the cop.
You're safe. He went back to the house.
But Mary's in there. What am I going to do?
I got the money. Look.
What do I need money for? What do I care about? The money?
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get it?
The stove. I saw it when I started to build a fire.
Oh, good work, Hermie. Look, you've got to go after the police. Go and get them and bring them right back here.
No, they don't believe me. I told you they think I'm crazy.
You're as sane as any man I ever met.
I am not.
Look, you know the way. You can get to them much faster than I can.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Mary's in there. I'm going to stick around. I'll try and keep those crooks here until you come back with the police.
You're sure about that typewriter?
I'll give you 2 of them. Now, go on. Hurry.
Let's get going. Let's get out of here. Those cops...
We are not leaving here without that jewelry.
But it might take too long to crack that safe.
Not as long as you think. Our friend here knows the combination. You'll open it for us, would you?
No, I won't.
I think you will.
Let me go.
You heard him open it.
I think you'll stay for a while. I'll take that package. Don't move. Throw it. I don't know who you are, but maybe we can make a deal. Like the deal you made with Hayden?
Who are you anyway, Dick?
Something like it. Private investigator for the insurance company. The outfit you and Hayden were playing games with. Now, miss, you can be a great help. You can take their guns.
Oh, this is a pleasure.
Stay put, Max. Keep your hands high.
Oh, you hit the wrong one. He's a detective. He was going to save us.
What? Oh, I didn't. I couldn't.
Nice work, Mr. McGee. Thanks.
What are we going to do with him?
You still got a gun, haven't you? Get him in there.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I think they would. Maybe we ought to talk this over.
That's what we're afraid of. You're talking. Come on.
Police, quick. Get him in there.
Come on, move.
Open up. This is the police. Open the door. Come on, open the door. Come on, open this door.
Yes, gentlemen?
That's the man. He's a crook, a murderer. Arrest him.
What are you talking? Oh, you're not feeling well again. You're upset. He gets these spells quite often.
We should have known better.
Now, you go home and get a good rest. Tomorrow you'll feel better.
Take your hands off of me. He's a killer, I tell you.
Sure. He stopped us down the road, said there was some funny things going on up here.
Like bodies lying around.
What an imagination.
Oh, I may be crazy, but I ain't that crazy. I saw them myself.
I never saw you before. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm the caretaker.
He ain't no such thing. I tell you, he's a crook.
Quiet, Pete.
I didn't know they had a caretaker here. When'd you start work?
About a month ago, Mr. Bentley put me on. Do you know Mr. Bentley?
Sure. I know everybody within 20 miles of this place. I've been chief of the Asquith Police Department the past 22 years.
From the sound out of you both get it. Don't know why he needs a caretaker. Ain't nothing worthwhile stealing.
After the robbery, Mr. Bentley thought the house should be watched.
Yeah, I remember. The first robbery we had in the county in 20 years. Lonesome, isn't it? Being all alone in a great big place like this?
Oh, I don't mind it. I like quiet.
You ain't been getting any tonight.
Sure, Hermie. Dead people all around. Let's get going. I told the old lady I'd be home early tonight.
No, Chief, don't go. He ain't telling the truth. He's hid them bodies. Ask Mr. McGee.
And who's Mr. McGee?
He's a writer. He came up here tonight. He probably killed him. That's what he did, murdering him like he did everybody else.
Who is this McGee?
Oh, you mean the writing gentleman?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's up there working. He left orders not to be disturbed.
Well, maybe we'd better disturb him. Tell him to come down.
Really, sir, he will be very angry.
Tell him to come down. Tell him I want to see him.
Very well, sir. Mr. McGee.
Go on out. And play it straight or I'll kill you.
Mr. McGee.
You call me, caretaker?
I didn't know you were in the card room, sir.
Are you Mr. McGee?
Yeah, that's him. He can tell you what's been going on here.
I can?
These gentlemen are here because this fellow has been telling him peculiar things.
He has. Really, I think our friend, the hermit, is mistaken. Everything has been perfectly normal, I can assure you.
That beats it. He sends me for the police. Now he calls me crazy.
Hey, it's dark in here. You said you were working. You work in the dark? Yes, I'm a mystery writer. Darkness helps my train of thought. I always work in the dark. When I'm at home, I work in a closet.
You do?
Puts me in the mood.
Oh. Now, that's what I call mighty interesting.
I guess that about settles your suspicions. Mr. McGee has been here since quite early. Haven't you, Mr. McGee?
You're perfectly right, caretaker. Nothing wrong at all. Everything is just fine.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard a groan.
I didn't hear anything. Did you, Mr. McGee?
A groan? Oh, no. No, I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all. These old houses, you know, have all sorts of funny noises. Timbers creak, windows rattle, and... That's why I came to an old house like this. It'll be the background for my next novel. A novel of mystery and murder. An old house with ghosts, secret passages, and dead bodies in closets.
Just a moment, officer.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe somebody can tell me what's going on around here.
Maybe I can. This is Cargan, jewel thief and murderer. That was his assistant, Max Rogers. You'll find the body the hermit spoke about in the passageway, and Hayden is in there in the closet.
Kenneth, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, I think.
Oh, darling.
You know, this turned out just like a book I wrote once. The case of the cross-eyed caribou. Oh, my gosh.
Kenneth, where are you going?
You better take care of this woman.
Kenneth! What are you doing?
Finishing my story. I gotta win that bet. I haven't got much time.
Not even for me.
Who wants to win the bet?
On the side, our first guest is one of our most impressive young actresses. Do us a favor, please. Welcome back to the program, the lovely and enchanting Drew Barrymore. Here we go. Thank you very much.
I knew they would look great on your desk.
Yeah, they do. They're very nice. That's very... Please have a seat.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm better now.
Happy birthday.
That's very sweet of you. Now, didn't you just recently have a birthday yourself?
Yes, I did, and I made it through it.
Did you enjoy it, the experience?
Yeah, it was the first birthday in my whole life that I actually enjoyed, because normally, when on my birthday, I pretty much sit in the bathtub and cry.
No, why? What? Because it signifies what, the passing of time, some kind of pointless existence?
I have no problem with age.
Uh-huh.
It's just this celebratory day, a day all about you.
Right.
It makes you kind of nauseous.
But people are nice to you on your birthday.
Yeah, but they say happy birthday, and, you know, you're like, thank you, and you're like, you know, you just want to cringe. But this birthday was different. I sat at a restaurant with all my friends, and I looked
How many
around.
friends do you have? When you say all your friends, how many close friends are you talking about? Do you have like 10 really good friends? Do you have 5 really good friends?
Yeah, there was like 10 people. I know.
You're blessed. If you have 10 actual friends and not just Weasley showbiz hangers-on.
Exactly.
Now, are they actual friends or are they Weasley
They're
showbiz?
actual friends.
Okay.
People I work with, friends of mine, people I love, like my family.
Well, there you go. Okay,
You know,
good
like,
enough.
So I sat around and I looked around the table and I looked at all these people on their faces and everyone was just sort of talking. And I almost started to cry because I just thought, oh my God, like, this is the first birthday I've ever enjoyed. I feel like, so I like, oh, love, yes, like, I'm in good energy and I felt good.
Yeah. So, whether you're sitting in the bathtub or out at a restaurant with friends, you're just going to burst into tears.
Well, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Now, what was this
These
thing?
were happy tears.
What was this thing that I read about you where you went to a club, and was this on your birthday, and you get up on stage, it's some kind of a nightclub, some kind of a party.
Yeah, it's a nude performance dance
I'm sorry,
art place.
what is it called?
A nude art performance dance place. It's run by this lady, Udi, who's like this great lady who's...
A woman named Udi.
Yes, and she's really cool, and these
I think there's a guy here tonight looking for her. Hey, where's that guy?
Yeah.
There he is. Now, see, this is one of the differences between you and me. I've been here since 1980. And if you put a gun to my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you where to go for a nude performance dance club.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
It's called the Blue Angel. It's really, really cool. Yeah. 44 Walker Street.
Oh, well, you know, that's not... I know where that is. Oh, man. Okay. Udi. Is that double O or U?
UTE. Tell her you're a friend of mine.
All right. Hello, Udi. This is Happy Da, Udi.
So anyway, you're there, and what happens? You get up on stage and you took all your clothes off.
Well,
Tell me that's not true. Please tell me you didn't do that. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah! mean, why not?
So, think about it. It's fun.
Yeah?
It's liberating. It's free.
And were there people in the club? All friends or strangers? Or?
Some friends, some strangers.
And you just leap to the stage,
Yes.
and you take your clothes off.
Well, wait,
oh
no,
my
no, no,
God.
no. We got
my
there, and
God.
my friend, my beautiful, wonderful friend John Rosen, who is, it's an act that we do, and he's Dick Haney, the world's funniest comedian. But the whole joke is he's actually so bad.
Right.
But it is funny.
That's right.
So
I understand.
bad.
Sure. Kind of. It's the old switcheroo.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm Lolita.
You're Lolita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I come out there, and I sort of, would you like me to do a dance for you?
What?
Hi, Paul.
Okay.
Paul,
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, geez. Oh my Safer was here, pulled the same thing.
Yeah, that wasn't the same.
I would have only done it, but it was your birthday.
You know, I can't thank you enough for that. My goodness. Oh, my best to Udi. I know. We have to do a commercial. I'm telling you, it was something too. Very nice. Look at this. Oh, my God! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Now that was, that was
just
cute.
Like topping ourselves.
I enjoyed that.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no. But I wish more of our guests would consider that sort of thing. Al Franken is on the program. Placido Domingo will be here. Let's talk a little bit about acting. Of course, everybody knows that you're from, like, the acting family of the world.
Yeah.
So you had to be an actress regardless, right?
Well, I think it's, people say, is it in your blood or not? I think after, I have to make the conclusion now that yes, it is.
Do you like acting?
Yes, I do.
Did you ever go to...
Actually, yes, I do. I'm not... I can't act.
You can't act?
No.
Well, you've been very successful for somebody who can't act, I think.
What I do is I believe that everybody has sort of two personalities roaming around inside of themselves. It explains the turmoil that we all go through inside of ourselves.
Like pulling off your shirt, that kind of thing.
Exactly. The yin and yang, everything like that. I think I have like 10 people running around inside of me. And so to put them all to a productive and creative use, I become different people and create characters. But I want it to be as real as possible, and I want to be as free as possible. If I tried to act, I don't think it would work.
No.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, so you're wrestling with some inhibitions, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was E.T. like the first big film you had? You were like 9. Was that how old you were?
6.
6 years old when you did E.T.?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You remember E.T.? The space monkey falls out of the sky?
Space monkey? My favorite.
Now, was that like it had to have been like your first thing? I'm 6 years old for everything.
Actually, I did do another film before that.
What was that?
Called Altered States with William Hurt.
Yeah. So these are two huge credits.
Really cool film, huh?
You haven't even been to school yet, and you've been in 2 major motion pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Now, what was your relationship like with Steven Spielberg, who is now like Mr. Big Shot?
I know.
Like, the biggest, most powerful in the world.
Everything he touches is like a rainbow,
Right, and we're all tired of him. Do you have a relationship with the guy now?
Yes, I do.
Is he nice to you now?
He's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like really like a father to me. I mean, he really is, and he still looks at me like I'm his little girl. In fact, I can't wait to hear what he's going to say about what I just did. He sent me the Playboy on my birthday, and he had sent me like a card before, like, I love you, I can't wait to see your movie, Kate and I are going. P.S. Playboy, like, question mark, And, because I walk in his office and he sort of wipes off my lipstick, and stuff like that.
Well.
And I love being treated like a little girl, like, that's so great for someone who really is like a dad to me, who I've grown up with. And so, we open up to his present, and it's like, here's my version of Playboy, and a huge blanket. He's like, cover yourself up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, God, what is this?